What's up, Yang Gang? So, we got some pretty big news to pass along today. Andrew Yang news, which we all love and we all adore. Andrew is once again putting his money where his mouth is, and other people's money.
Right. Move Humanity Forward. He announced this morning on Breakfast Club that he will be giving away $1 million to those in need. I think he's focused mainly on the Bronx right now, but he's also doing $50,000 on Twitter or on the website. So if you have a need right now for like $250 to $500, that's the amount he's giving away right now. Go to the website or respond to the tweet on Twitter. Also, if you have a little extra, go donate to movehumanityforward.com.
For sure, y'all go donate there. And y'all, and I know that, like, in the Yang Gang, the real Yang Gang, there's not a lot of people who are duplicitous. So, if you don't need it, please don't put it on there, because that money needs to go to people who are struggling just to, for necessities. You know, people who need medicine and, you know, food,
electricity, which I don't think they're shutting off any, like, of the major things, electricity, internet, even things like that. I think they're going to hold off countrywide, certain companies, on shutting those off if you can't afford to pay it. So you might want to look into that, because I'm not sure which companies are doing that.
Now, time for one of Russell's rants.
We just need to make a whole extra separate show, Russell's rants.
Maybe so. But I want to talk about how the government is once again screwing the American people with this means testing bullshit. And you're telling me that you're using 2018 tax returns? Do you know how many people's lives have changed since 2018? I saw somebody who was making $150,000 in 2018 is now making under $30,000 now. So it's, and then how are they going to get this money to people if they don't already have a current bank account? There's a lot of people who don't even have the same bank account that they had the last time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the account they're using or not, but what we are talking about is the Trump administration plan to get UBI out to people. They made it means tested, which is going to mean it's going to take longer. And they're going off of 2018 tax returns. So if you made over $75,000 or $100,000 in 2018, you will either get a much lower amount, or if it's above $100,000, you'll get none at all. So even if now your business is shut down and you're completely broke, this will not help you. So it's the wrong way to go about it. Yes, it's going to help some people, but it really needs to be universal. Helps everyone, and those people that make more than $100,000 a year, they could donate it to Humanity Forward, which is giving out cash payments to people.
All you did was just fuck up the system again with red tape. Now people oh my gosh, how can our government be so inept? It's just sickening, man, to see the stuff that goes on in Washington. Please get out there, y'all. I know that a lot of elections have come, you know, they've ground to a halt, but there's still a lot of people who are like viable candidates, like David Kim, who just got laid off, who just lost his job because of the coronavirus and the situation out there in California.
Yeah, by the way, California is completely on lockdown right now, like non-essential anything. So a lot of businesses are shut down, and the only things open would be things like takeout for restaurants and stores, but everybody else being sent home and told not to leave their homes unless they absolutely have to. And on that note, Trump just gave the announcement that he's also shutting down the southern border. So now the Canadian border and the Mexican border are both basically shut down.
That will not affect businesses will still be able to
trade is still going on. You know, now I lost my words.
Y'all think, man, listen, if there are people out there who don't need to go somewhere, don't go.
Stay at home.
Because even if you don't become like life-threatening ill, you know people who you can infect. and make ill.
Only leave if you absolutely have to. Like if you need some food or something.
And we tried to put a humorous spin on this in the video that we put out yesterday. If y'all have not watched that video, it's some pretty funny stuff. And if you do laugh, please share it out because we need to get some eyeballs on that video because I thought it was great.
We thought it was funny. Not many people have watched it, and it may just be because it had the C word in the title and the description. And YouTube is not liking C-related videos right now. They're demonetizing them. They're not, the algorithms aren't picking them up as much. So we're gonna make like a code name so y'all know what we're talking about, or we just will leave it out completely.
Yes, it's the video that we put out yesterday. It's only about 6 minutes long, but it is great.
We thought it was funny. If y'all think it's funny, let us know. And there's also a little poll going on. You answer in the comments.
Which I am drastically losing right now. Can I get some support, y'all? Go watch that video and vote. Vote, vote, vote.
Vote for me.
No,
to stay home.
Vote for me.
Well, you'll see when you watch the video. So.
The beer virus.
Yeah.
That's what we should call it.
The
Somebody.
beer virus?
Yeah,
They
somebody.
probably already,
The
YouTube
beer
probably already shut that down too, though.
Man, I feel so bad for Corona because like I love Corona.
People are so dumb that Corona sales have literally gone way down. Because they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to catch coronavirus from this Corona.
There are actually people who still associate Corona with the coronavirus.
I mean, are we really that dumb?
No, only some of us are that dumb. We love you, Yang Gang.
Wait, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it? What
We're
else
not
is
done
it?
yet. I actually wanted to mention a few more things about Humanity Forward and what I see it doing in the future. Before we go, I think it's a really awesome thing, and it was an idea I was thinking about, like, why don't we use Humanity Forward for this? And then Andrew Yang announced today that he is, and I think it could become really big if enough people hear about it, because you have all your well-off people or people that are doing better than most and still have their jobs. If all of them are donating to Humanity Forward, that in turn could help like many, 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 many people. So if you're raising a lot of money, he already said he's going to give out more as more money comes in.
For sure.
So it could be huge.
And listen, y'all, you want to talk about how, I mean, like this coronavirus, it affects like anybody that, like us. Oh my gosh, you want to talk about it affecting us as far as our business and stuff? We're independent media. It's hard to be independent media when we're locked down all the time.
Yeah, our plans to go out and cover Humanity Forward events, to see Zach when he was speaking, Andrew when he was supposed to be speaking in Florida, like all these things we kind of plan on going out into the community and spreading the word about Humanity Forward. And now it's just like, don't leave the house, don't leave the house. So we kind of have to do everything we can from here and provide the entertainment and the information.
And that's exactly why we were trying to do something new and put out like the video that we put out yesterday, because it's nice, it's humorous, it's, you know, I don't know.
We need distractions.
We need distractions, and we're trying to be a distraction for y'all if we can, because we love you, Yang Gang, and we know that times are tough for all of us, and there's a lot of people that are struggling out there, and we just want to be a ray of sunshine for you.
Yeah.
We love you, Yang Gang. We hope you enjoyed that update. If you find value in that video we put out yesterday, please tweet it out, share it out, get some eyeballs.
If it's any good, we'll do a second episode.
If we get a good reception, we'll do a second episode.
Yeah.
We love you, Yang Gang. See you on the next one. Y'all stay safe.
Watch this. I got short.